Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I'm currently on Bloomfield Road, and in this video I'm going to give you a little bit of an update actually. Just next to the football ground. The football ground is just up here, so a lot of you probably heard of Bloomfield Road because the football ground has been here, well, pretty much since Blackpool Football Club formed, really. I think I can't remember. I can't recall if they ever played anywhere else. Let me know if Blackpool Football Club. I think they probably did before they moved to Bloomfield Road. But anyway, let me know. There's a street just by the side of the East Stand, which there's a load of houses down there. It's called Henry Street, and they're going to be knocking a load of houses down to build a bigger stand. So I thought I'd take a look down there and give you a bit of an update on how they're doing. So I'm just starting here outside the Bloomfield Club. Yes, they're playing music as well, so I'm going to have to be careful. So this is a very popular club here for supporters of Blackpool. We've got some tables outside. We've got a bit of a beer garden going on here. Yeah, so this is Bloomfield Road. This is looking towards that's the view towards the east. We've got a junction down there with Ansdell Road. Got a Lidl down there as well. It's a bit residential actually, to be honest, around here, but we do have, we've got a chemist there. We've also got a medical centre here. The Bloomfield, that's quite big, that actually. Look at this twilight sky we've got. Yeah, the sun went down about half an hour ago. Oh, look up there, I can see Venus. Can you see that? Oh, Venus is blazing away. That road over there is called Falmouth Road. I used to have a friend that lived down there in the olden days. Yeah, we're not too far away from my old stomping ground round here. We're pretty much on the limit of where I used to knock about when I was sort of primary school age. But yeah, just going to head up this way and we'll head towards Henry Street and we'll check out this row of houses which are due to be demolished. So I've made it to the junction with Central Drive and I'm just outside this shop here. Looks like a salon, doesn't it? That was what was it until recently? I can't remember. It used to be a computer shop in the olden days. I think it was called Tower Digital. And then it was something else. I remember when that was a convenience store, but I'm going back a very long way. But anyway, yeah, this is Central Drive. All this is Central Drive. That's the southern part of Central Drive. It's kind of like the posh side, you know. Quite residential. There isn't really, well, there's no shops down there. And that leads up to Waterloo Road. And if we look this way, we get to see the not so posh side of Central Drive, but we do get to see the Blackpool Tower. Look at that, lit up in the twilight. Wow. Just here we've got a vape shop. We've got plenty of them in Blackpool, haven't we? This was actually one of the first vape shops, or dedicated vape shops, that I'm aware of actually, yeah. So, but they've exploded, haven't they? Let's have a little look over here. We've got a flooring shop that's been there ages. Filed Floor Company. They're doing a bit of work on one. You see those there? They used to be hotels. I remember a friend of mine. I think his family had a hotel in one of them, but it looks like they're all flats now by the look of it. Yeah, so the hotels came all the way down here to Bloomfield Road. Yeah, but anyway, we're heading this way into the twilight sky. We can see Bloomfield Road, Blackpool Stadium. Just here we've got a Dulux decorator set. That's been there for, you know, some things just don't change. You know, and I can remember this as far back as far back as I can remember anyway. That's Arcade Club there, that's all lit up. Arcade Club, you pay so much to go in and you get to stay in there as long as you want. I've done a video in there and they've got other arcade clubs around the north. They've got one in, is it Bradford? They've got one in Bradford that's on 3 levels of it. That one there is only on sort of 2 levels. That road there is called Savile Road, and it takes you right down to Waterloo Road. So let's have a little look at so we've got the football club there with the hotel, and this road here is called Henry Street. Oh, by the way, this arcade club here used to be the #1 club. So, Blackpool Supporters Club. It's a funny looking building. It's a bit like a sort of brutalist kind of building, really, isn't it? But anyway, we'll take a look down Henry Street and we'll check out these houses. They've not all been bought up yet, by the way. I don't think they have, anyway. But last time I came round here to talk about it, I forgot to mention that they're actually building a sports village. This is part of a sports village. So they're going to knock this down, build a new stand, all this terrace here, build a new stand, and the sports village. Well, I'll show you where the sports village is going to be when we get up there. But if you look down there, there's like a massive alleyway. You can go around the back, and it then takes you onto Back Henry Street, which is the name for a very popular Blackpool Football Club forum. But look at this here, look at this. There's one house there which hasn't been bought up. I can see the lights on in there. Look. Wow. But look, looks a bit grim, doesn't it? You know, imagine having to live in here. Imagine being like one of the last people in a row of houses that's, you know, been condemned, really. Well, that's a good shot with the tower, isn't it? So we'll carry on. And so I want to show you down here, actually, towards the end. They've actually taken away some properties here, but they weren't proper houses. They were like you know, caravans, park homes, and they were situated right here. And they've actually got rid of these. Now, these were the first things to get rid of. And if you look over the back, you can see the stadium there. And it's actually all lit up in an orange glow because they've got the grass lights on that help the grass to grow. But that space there is where they used to have those park homes. They were wooden. They were just wooden houses. In fact, I'll show you a picture from Google Maps because you could see them on Google Maps in I think it was 2009. If you go back to 2009, probably don't even need to go back that far. And you can see all of them. There were 3 of them all together. So yeah, this is where they're up to. That's all been fenced off. And look at their sirens. It's kicking off somewhere. They'll get round to knocking this lot down. Well, some people still living in them. So I've now just come through, there's a bit of it's been blocked off, the road there, and now we've got Furwood Building Supplies, formerly Forbes. Again, this has been a builder's merchants as long as I can remember. And we're now just coming up to the bit where the sports village is going to be. It's going to be, you see where they've got the new Foxhall village over here, we've got these new houses over here. Well, there's a massive space in front of them. We're just at the other end of the football ground, and I'll tell you what, let's go and have a look up here, shall we? I'll show you where one of these spaces is for this probably a big football pitch for the sports village. So I've just come through to the north side of the stadium. This is where the Spion Cop used to be. The Spion Cop there, yeah. It was mostly uncovered, and it was mainly for away fans, I think. That's probably why, because it was uncovered, because they don't really want to look after the away fans, do they, really? Did you ever go on the Spion Cop? I don't think I ever did. I always used to go in the East Stand. Whenever I used to watch Blackpool, before they built the new ground, I always used to go into the East Stand. I never went onto the Cop, as far as I can remember. But if you look in here, you see all this spare land here? Well, this is actually, and it goes all the way around there onto Central Drive. It's like an L shape, can you see? This is where all the sports pitches are going to be. This is the sports village, the site. So there you go, another demolition job in Blackpool, but this one's been a little bit held up apparently, the sports village. I'll put a link in the description to the story. I think it's been held up a bit. This was actually meant to be, all this area here behind me, which used to be the Mecca, the dancing club, yeah, the Mecca. It was originally earmarked for the university. Yeah, the council wanted to put the university there, but they couldn't do it at the time. That was years and years ago. So they ended up building the new Foxhall village on there, and now we've got this Foxhall sports village, which is supposed to be going there, but we'll have to wait and see about that. But they've got to knock those houses down on Henry Street first, haven't they, and build the stand and then do the sports village. So I'll put a link to a news story in the description. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you like it. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.